Okay, so this is New York Times Sudoku card for October 20th, 2024. This is my walkthrough, and you can play this Sudoku from the link in the description. Okay, let's get it going. First thing first, let me play some singles. I can place 6 in box 8 because this 6 blocks here, this 6 blocks here. That gives me 6 here. And I can place 1 in box 9 because this 1 blocks here, this 1 blocks here. That gives me 1 here. Okay. And these are 3, 4, 7. Now this box is missing 3, 4, 7. And this cell is blocked by 3 and 7. So this can only be 4. And now looking at column 3, now that I place 4 here, there's only one cell where I can place 4. So this 4 blocks this cell, this 4 blocks these. So 4 has to be placed here. And I think it's a good idea to mention this now. So this column is missing 2, 3, 5, 7. Among them, 5 is here, which means this cannot be 5. That means 5 will have to be used in one of these 3 cells. That means these cells cannot use 5. And that's something I often miss, but becomes a key very often. So having said that, let's move on. I think that will come in handy later. Okay, so what am I looking at now? Yeah, now I can place 4 in box 6 because this 4 blocks here, this 4 blocks here, this 4 blocks here, gives me 4 here. And yeah, now I can place 8 in box 4, but first by looking at box 6 where this 8 blocks these, this 8 blocks here. So 8 in box 6 will be here or here. In either case, it will block these. This 8 blocks these. This 8 blocks here. This 8 blocks here. So 8 comes in here. And now I can place 6 also in box 4. And again, I will look at box 6 first, where this 6 blocks here, this 6 blocks this. So 6 in box 6 will be here or here. In turn, it will block this. And this 6 blocks here. And this 6 blocks this cell, gives me 6 here. And now I can place 6 in box 7 because this 6 blocks here, this 6 blocks here, 6 and 6 blocks this. That gives me 6 here. And now I can place 9 in box 7 because this 9 blocks here, this 9 blocks here, this 9 blocks here. That gives me 9 here, which blocks this cell. This 9 blocks here, so it gives me 9 here. Okay, so let's move on. 6 will be, yeah. Okay, in that case, let's look at the box 6, because I think I don't know if I need to do this, but here's 7 and 8, so these cells cannot use 7 or 8, and here's 7 and here's 8, so this cannot use 7 or 8. So these 4 cells cannot use 7 or 8, and there are only 2 empty cells left in box 6 where I can place 7 or 8. So this becomes 7, 8 double. And that means these 3 cells will be 1, 2, 5 triple, and this 2 blocks this cell, and this 2 blocks this cell, so 2 has to come here. And I mentioned earlier 5 here blocks this cell, so in order for column 3 to have 5, I have to place 5 here or here. I cannot do that if I place 5 in here, so this cannot be 5. That gives me 1 here, and that gives me 5 here. And 1 blocks here, this 1 blocks here, 1, 1 blocks these, gives me 1 here. Oh, and this 7 blocks these 2 cells, gives me 7 here. And these are 3 and 5. Alright. That means 5 will be here or here. These cannot be 5. This 5 blocks here. So 5 has to come here. 7, 8, 2, 6, 9. Okay, so this one, by blocking these cells, forces 1 to come in here. These are 2, 3, 9. 9 and 9 here blocks these, gives me 9 here. Okay, and now this column is missing just 3 and 5. So this 5 blocks here, gives me 3, 5, and 3. And this 3 has made this cell 7, and this is 3. And this 7 has made this cell 8, and this is 7. There's only one number missing from this row, and that will be 2. Now I have 5 and 7 for these 2 cells. 7 is here, gives me 5, and that gives me 7. The last number of this row is 3, and 3 is still missing from this box, so I have to put 3 here and 2 here, and 2 and 2 gives me 2 here. These 2 are 4 and 5, and 5 here makes this cell 4, and makes this cell 5. And these 2 are 4 and 7, and 7 is here, gives me 4, and this is 7. These are 2, 6, 9, and these are 1, 4, 8. Right, and here's 1 and 4 makes this cell 8. And this 8 blocks these, this 8 blocks these, 8, 8 blocks these, gives me 8. Here, 4, 6, 9. I suppose that's not what I'm looking for. Yeah, 7. Yeah, these two cells will be 5 and 7. So this 7 makes this cell 5, makes this cell 7. Yeah, 5 is missing from this box, so this 5 makes this cell 5, and this is 3. 3 is missing from this column, so 3 has to come here, and the last number here is 6. These 5 and 6. These are 5 and 6, and here's 5. So this is 6, and this is 5. 6 and 6 makes this cell 6. These are 2 and 3, so this 2 makes this cell 3, and this is 2. These are 1, 4, 9. Okay, 4 here blocks these, gives me 4, 1, 4, 1, 9, 9, and 2. Okay, here it is. Thank you very much for watching. I think the key was this 5 thing. Somewhere around here. And I hope it was helpful. Anyway, thank you very much for watching, and have a good one.